My name is Graham Abrahams. I head up the Electrification Products Division for Southern Africa at ABB. You know, people have been fascinated with vehicles for most of their life. As early as the 1500s, Leonardo da Vinci already had drawings in place for the first self-propelled vehicle. But most people credit Carl Benz for the first real automotives back in 1886. And where we are today from an innovation perspective compared to those times is quite astonishing. The first horseless carriages arrived in South Africa in 1896, and soon afterwards in French West Africa, motorized vehicles arrived. And in 1920, motorized vehicles were then found across the African continent. The first prototype of an electric carriage was built by Robert Anderson in 1832, and we've seen many prototypes and attempts along the way. But it's only in the past 10 years that the technology has really taken off, and the progress in electric vehicle technology, or as we say EVs, has been nothing short of incredible. As recently as 2010, who would have thought it would be possible to charge a bus in under 6 minutes, or to drive more than 320 kilometers in your own EV without recharging it, or traveling across an entire city on an electric bus network. At the same time, Africa's fledgling EV industry is slowly gathering momentum. Rwanda's state-owned Kira Motors plans to start production of electric vehicles this year. ABB is leading the charge in developing new technologies, and over the years we've had many first-to-market technologies in DC fast charging. There have been many key milestones in our EV journey to date. ABB entered the EV charging market in 2010 when we launched our pioneering DC charger. In 2011, we acquired the Epon DC fast charging company, which became the nucleus for all future development. In 2013, we were the first company to develop networks of 50 kilowatt chargers spanning complete nations. In 2018, ABB was first to market with our liquid-cooled full 350 kilowatt capable charging technology, which delivers higher power and charging speeds. We also installed the first mass rollout of Terra 53 chargers in Africa, by installing a network of chargers across Egypt that can recharge cars in as fast as 15 minutes. In 2020, we acquired Chinese EV charging provider ChargeDot, which gives us a strong entry into the largest e-mobility market in the world and broadens our portfolio of DC and AC fast charging. Today, ABB has sold more than 400,000 electric vehicle chargers across more than 85 markets. Over 20,000 DC fast chargers and 380,000 AC chargers, including those sold through ChargeDot. In Africa, those markets range from Rwanda to Mauritius to South Africa, where we are supporting the introduction of the Mitsubishi electric SUV into that market. The fact is, people want to live in a cleaner, less noisy and less polluted environment, and they are willing to take steps to make this happen. This is where EVs come into their own. ABB has years of experience in innovating, creating, installing and maintaining charging infrastructure, and offers an end-to-end e-mobility solution to meet the needs of the next generation of vehicles. As we look forward to World EV Day, the future for the sector looks positive. EVs are moving out of the realms of novelty and are becoming our new norm. EVs are the future of transportation. Join us on the journey back to the future.